Hey, it's Leslie Schmidt. This is my patient Daisy. I washed my hands before I got her out, and today we're going to be performing a tonometry on her. We have a few pieces of equipment. Can you sit, Daisy? Sit. Good girl. We've got our Riker Tonopen, and we have Prepare Cane for her. I'm going to go ahead and start. Daisy, stay. Sit. Good girl, sit. And by applying Prepare Cane to both of her eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and gently pull up her upper eyelid. I'm going to instill one drop into each eye at the 12 o'clock position. I'm very familiar with operating this equipment, but I did go ahead and watch the demonstration video on how to do it too. So we're going to do the same with this eye, one drop. And I'm going to wait, I'm sorry, pretty girl. I'm going to wait 30 to 60 seconds to go ahead and test her pressures. Daisy, stay. Can you sit? Good girl, good sit. All right, good girl. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the Prepare Cane up. I'm going to test the tonometer to make sure that it's working properly. I'm going to turn it on. If it needs to be calibrated, I'll calibrate it. Right now it doesn't appear that it needs to be calibrated. It has 2 sets of dashes, meaning it's ready to use. We're going to go ahead and get the Tonopen ready to use. What we need to do is we need to have a sterile Tonopen tip cover, and we want to make sure that we don't need to touch any portion of the blue that we shouldn't be touching. It's still in the package. I can touch the white. So I can hold it by the white inside of the packaging after I take it off and put it onto the Tonopen, and then just fit it on and then slide it down the rest of the way on there. And when I'm ready to use it, I'm going to take the tip off. We're going to go ahead and start checking her pressures. She does have Prepare Cane in the eyes, so we've got them numbed. What I'm going to do is gently pull her eyelids open and use the Tonopen. What I'm doing is actually lightly tapping on her eye. You've got to be very, very gentle. Good girl. And what this is going to do after my 4th reading is it's going to give me an average of all the readings. What a good girl. Her pressures have been very good. I've got one more reading for this eye. Good girl. So she's got an average of 6 at 5% error or deviation range, so that's very good. So I'm going to write that down for her left eye. So we have 6 at 5%. I'm going to go ahead and do her right eye. Good girl. I'm going to switch sides, and she likes me holding her like that. You can do this from any angle as long as you're being very gentle and not putting a lot of pressure on around their eyes. Just as long as you're being very gentle with the eye. And alright. Alright. We've got one more reading for this eye. Good girl. You're being a very good girl. It's okay. Alright, so that one already came out. It was 9% at the 5% error range, so she had very good readings. Nice little readings for her eyes. So I'm going to make a note of her chart, in our chart, that we read her ocular pressures today, and they were both low within normal limits.